Hi everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you aren't new, then hi, thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to be doing my April budget. I can't believe that we are in April already, and I started my budgeting journey back in February, so this makes my month number 3 of budgeting, and I just can't freaking believe it. But we are where we are, so yay! I feel like I've come a long way, and I'm just super excited for what the future holds. Sorry guys, my camera died. But anyways, I think it would be so fun to show you guys just what I've learned and what I find helpful over me actually doing a budget and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and write the month. The month that we're in is April. So we have April there. Then next you're going to go ahead and write out your incomes for the whole month. That's not for one paycheck, this is for the whole month. So I'm just going to go ahead and write income 1. This is for my main pay, and I can guarantee myself at least $1,050 for the whole month. That's about $525 a check. I can guarantee it. Like no ifs and buts or about it. Unless like something drastic happens to where I miss a day, I don't go to work. But yeah, you just basically want the gist of how much you think you're gonna make for the whole month. Next you have your bills. This is like the things that you have to pay monthly per se. So for me, I know I have rent. What I personally do myself, I break it up by paycheck. So I know $260 is due. I do $130 a check. So from this amount, $260 will be taken out. So I'm going to do for both checks because remember this is monthly. So $260 for that check. Then next I have BB, and I'm almost done, but I believe that I have to do for the whole month 60, so we're gonna do 60 for that. Then I have CC, some of these are variable, like for my credit card I'm not sure exactly how much. Like sometimes for my credit card, I'll use my card just to use it, and then I'll have to pay it by the end of the month. But I'm not exactly sure how much, but an estimate, I usually don't go over 50 per paycheck. So at the most, I'm gonna do 100 for the month. Alright, so now these are gonna be all my bills totaled up, like at the most, at the worst of the worst. Then you have your sinking funds, but I do not do my sinking funds right now just because that's also variable, and how I usually determine my sinking funds are depending on how much I have left over. That's what I'll use. So let's go ahead and total up for our bills. So we have $260 plus 60 plus 100. That equals $420 for my bills alone. Then for me, I'm going to come over here and write out my expenses, and my expenses are like my cash envelopes. That's what I consider it. I know exactly how much I give them every month, and I'm able to do that just because I know exactly how much. If I didn't know how much, it would be like my sinking funds. I don't think I would do it until I get my check. But for my cash envelopes, it's typically been working out for me. So I'm going to do groceries. And then I have gas. Then I have entertainment. All right. I don't know why it's trying to put gas in there. Okay, I just need you to be a little smaller. So I know for my groceries, I typically give myself maybe 40 per paycheck, so that's 80. For my gas, I give 80. Then for my entertainment envelope, that typically gets 65. So for groceries, gas, and entertainment, you're gonna do 80 plus 80 plus 65. All right. So we have all of our amounts. For my bills in particular, it's $420 a month, and then for my expenses, that's $225 a month. Now, I like this spread in particular because it's really nice, like, to help you figure out how much you have left. So for instance, it tells you to do your income minus your bills minus your sinking funds and then minus your expenses to get your remaining. But as I already said, I don't include the sinking funds, so I would never fill this out because that goes off of these three, and also my paycheck, I go off of that. So let's do income, which is my estimated $1,050. If you make more than this, then awesome, that's great. You know, you have more money to work with, but it's better to be on the lower side when you budget than to be on the higher side and then you not have enough money. So I'm going to do $420 for my bills. And then for my expenses, I have $225. So we'll do 1,050 minus 420 minus 225. So this tells me estimated for the month of April, I'm gonna have $405 to work with for my sinking funds because that's what's left over. In the real world, someone who's not in college, someone who maybe has their own home, someone who maybe works a full-time, they would have the debt, the savings, and use those categories. Me in particular, I don't have any debt, like nothing really huge. And then for my savings, that also is included in my sinking funds, so I don't have to fill this out for this. But yeah, this is typically how I do my monthly budget. So if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and also like the video. I would greatly appreciate it. I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.